Salutations! Welcome to something new to the channel, and something that I dearly hope will become a new series. It is Total War Attila, and I have been waiting for this game for a long time. Longer than even Rome 2. I have been waiting for this game essentially since Rome Total War, the original, and its Barbarian Invasion expansion. I love that expansion, and I've been waiting for that era to be represented in Total War games for since then. Again, so this game has just come out. It is just released today. I did get the pre-order last night, so I do have the Norse Forefathers faction pack. So we're gonna start a game here. Let's see how this goes. Grand campaign. All right. So we've got barbarian kingdoms, the Franks, and the Saxons. Interesting. Great migrators. Oh, and this will be the hordes, the Vandals, Visigoths. My goodness. Nomadic tribes, the Huns. The Huns. Oh, cool! You can in fact play as both East and Western Roman empires. Very, very cool. And the Eastern empires, what is it? Oh, the Sassanids. Cool. So this is all the not Syria. It's weird that they don't show. Like, maybe that is Iraq. Yeah, because Baghdad was such a center for culture and learning and stuff. Oh, interesting. Oh, cool. Their religion is Zoroastrian, which is a very, very, very old monotheistic tradition. They were kind of weird though. They were pretty big on like spiritual marriages between brother and sister. It was weird, but they were pretty chill about like a lot of things. So that's pretty cool. And then we've got Norsemen. Cool. So we've got the Jutes from Juteland, being Denmark. The Danes, which are apparently also Denmark, and the Celts. Okay, from what's now Sweden. Interesting, very interesting. I think we wanna take one of the Norse factions just to start off. Let's see. Viking raiders, income from sacking, looting, and raiding. Spoilers. Destruction is its own art, a fleeting momentary beauty. Extra income from enemy unit destroyed. Ooh! And income from raising settlements. So we're super big on destroying people's stuff if we can't take it. Initial challenge hard. Well, honestly, I'm not really committing to a full great campaign. I just kind of want to play several turns of this and see how it goes. So I think we're gonna start things up. I'm gonna try and limit the video length to about 20 minutes. So I think we've already gone through about 10 minutes of just exposition. No, only about 5. All right, so just let me set my timer here. But I think we will. What's our victory conditions? You know what? I'm gonna look at that later. Let's start the campaign. Something that Total War is always lots to look at. Fatal flaw, even more than the base game. And when I say fatal flaw, it's because It's the Total War games, every one. A fatal flaw that makes their very nearly unplayable. Easier to identify in the early ones, but in Rome, oh, we're about to get a cinematic, I think. So I'll hush up.
The air was filled with smoke and blood. Rome was weak. The tribes grew in strength and number. Their roots went deep, and they felt the earth's blood pounding through the land. But their borders were threatened, for a great storm raged in the east. One by one, the tribes scattered as seeds in the wind. And behold, a red horse, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. The blood of their kin would be avenged. Great hunters, they tempered their blades in Roman blood, and saw their once mighty walls reduced to dust. They made ready for war.
Ah, very cool. Sorry if it's a bit stuttery. I am playing this on my laptop, and it's old, so that is something that's going to be more and more obvious in some of my videos. Is
the world is changing. A lasting cold creeps from the north, and you must seek opportunities south of your homelands if you are to survive and prosper. Take to the seas and explore nearby shores, for the local tribes will be no match for your warriors. The plunder they bring home will line the coffers for the trials ahead. The exploration and conquest of distant lands, of corrupt empires grown weak through years of infighting, and of petty tribes without the strength or will to fight. By sea or by land, the south is yours for the taking. Triumph, and they will sing songs of your deeds until the end of days.
Alright. Cool. Alright, mission issued. Preparation. They made ready for war. Very cool. So yeah, my graphic settings are going to have to be comparatively low. I'm sure there are others out there with much higher graphic settings, but honestly, I'm playing this for me, and I'm just kind of showing you because that's what I'm doing now. So, all right. So objectives: survive until the following date, spring 400. 80? Probably not. Oh, it is 80. I suppose it would be, wouldn't it? Late Roman Empire. Anyway. New bonus objectives have been added. Reward 2,000 in the treasury. Cool. Just gonna tell him to go away. Alright, so what do we have here? Okay, these are enemy. Are they enemy?
You have selected a character belonging to another faction.
Yes, I know. It's okay.
Warriors all.
Alright, cool. So we got heavy melee infantry. So we seem to be infantry heavy. We don't seem to have a lot of cavalry. But that's more or less accurate for these types of troops. Alright, who's to our south? Frisia. What tribe?
The faction
that's our tribe.
Gathers together essential statistics.
Yes, I know. Oh, it's nice to see the proper dynasty tree again. I don't think this was in Rome 2. This was there in Shogun 2. but didn't really serve much of a purpose. I remember this screen fondly from the old Rome Total War days. Alright, so that's not what we wanted. We want diplomacy.
In order to construct a proposal,
The angles.
click on a faction from the list, and then add diplomatic options by clicking on the Add Offer or Demand buttons and selecting one.
Alright, so the Danes are hostile, and the Angles are hostile. Alright, so I think we want to kind of secure our, kind of dominate the northern tribes and then move south. So I think we shall declare war on the Danes.
Greetings to you. I trust you come with honorable words that I can hear kindly.
Not so's you'd notice. We come with a declaration
Use
of
this
war.
option to officially declare war
Yes,
on...
I know that. I know that. Thank you, advisor.
Our young warriors crave their chance to earn their rights as men. Your blood will wash away their youth.
Yeah, sure, buddy. Alright, so. What do we got for a navy? Ooh, we got a nice, strong navy to begin with. Longship. And bow marauders. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. So, I think we're gonna essentially link our forces and then have can we make it?
You have selected a target outside the highlighted area. This means your character cannot reach its target this turn. Provided that an enemy does not block their path, they will continue the journey during the next turn.
I could have sworn we could have made it all the way over there with all of our troops. But no matter. Alright, we should select technology.
This tab enables you to
Okay,
research the
that's
technology that will give you
that's
an
quite
advantage
enough of
over
that.
your rivals. To begin, simply select the item you wish to
It's
research.
just
There are no
there we go.
buildings required in all...
Alright, so we've got military and civic. Goat pens. Looks interesting. Hunter's camp. Let's go with military off the at the start here. Alright, so I think that's the end of our turn, realistically. I can't really think of anything else that we should be doing. You may still assign a provincial governor. Ooh, this is weird. Okay, well, he seems to be the guy that we're supposed to pick, because that's a daughter, and we are a infantry commander, and our firstborn son, is a naval commander. So he will be a statesman. So he is, I think, what's his button? Skills. Okay, does he have? Okay, he's got his skills. Intrigue, declare heir. Oh, look at all these! Oh, look at this! All these buttons. Cool. Not that actually worked, but I'll check that next turn. Alright, and here comes the decisive engagement. Ooh, they've got somehow they managed to reinforce and we did not. So we're going to retreat. We might not be able to retreat far enough.
Back! Drop anchor.
Interesting. Okay, well, we'll fight. I'm a bit that the game did not let me reinforce from the ground. Yeah, because I told my... doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Hopefully we will use this opportunity much easier for our land force battle. And we're going to look to be very, very run tactics with these first boats. But we do need to get in there quickly because we need to do as much damage as we can before they show up with their reinforcements. And as I recall, they don't have very good ranged sea units in their. Okay, they do have some bows. Very light bow infantry.
Enemy reinforcements.
Light
The
bow
wind's
ship.
at their back.
Okay, medium spear infantry.
To us, and we will inflict great pain upon them.
Alright, so we'll move up, and we're definitely going to have to do damage and flee and retreat if we can. I'm not sure we can, but
The tide of battle turns against us.
yeah, that was clear for a while. Slingshot, normal start. Okay. What's this? Replenish ammo. Weird. Okay. Okay, we got our admiral on our left. So we're just gonna try and just kind of keep trying to press forward and do some damage. Nordic Light Marauders. Well, they're very clearly there to soak up missile fire, but I'm not sure what else we can do realistically. So, see, I'd like to hit their general with our bows. Is he bow? No, he's melee. Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's commit. I know they're there to soak missile damage, but you know, if we can put them out nice and early. Oh, you guys are going way too far ahead. My goodness, look at you being all aggressive. All right, let's pull you back. Yep, you guys were idiots.
On one of our ships, repel them.
By warriors and ready. Lay the earth with ready, willing, and able.
Yep, one of our bow ships was commanded by a right and proper idiot. Are these guys firing? These guys do not appear to be firing at all. What's going on?
A ship has depleted its ammo reserves. The enemy is boarding one of our ships.
Alright, and these guys want to double up here. Alright. He needs to retreat. Where's the retreat button? Halt. Douse fire. Huh. There's no retreat button. Feel like there should be. So they are gonna rightly trounce our navy, and I think that's pretty lame. All right, so we've won that engagement. All right, so we didn't kill them outright, but we forced them to retreat. Now can we have that break away and come back here?
Ready, willing, and able. The gods want blood.
Orders on one of our ships. Repel them.
Assault ships reporting.
All right.
Bathe the earth with their blood. Attack.
So we're trying to kind of draw these guys out
Ready.
with our bows. I guess. I guess we use that. Not really sure what that does, but I'm sure it's something good.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Okay, well this engagement is a pretty weak start, but it was a pretty lame move, and that's the end of our video. So I'm just gonna finish this battle up because it's not gonna take too much longer. This is definitely one of those things that I always hate about these games, is that the AI kind of cheats, and they always have and they always will. But like there's really no reason that our infantry shouldn't have been able to reinforce. I mean, these are all infantry units in these ships. This is their land army, so they just embarked their infantry and are using those to fight. So there's really no reason that we shouldn't reinforce from land. But we don't, because reasons. So we're going to lose our navy pretty quick, which is quite silly. Okay, as soon as that finishes. Okay, and they caught us. And there's no retreat button, and there should be. Yes, they are. Why aren't you engaged? You should have.
Our men flee
Okay,
the field of
he
battle.
flee.
This is a shameful display.
He ran. All right. All units are broken. Decisive defeat. Okay. Well, screw you too. Killed a whole bunch of them, but it wasn't enough. All right, well, that's been first round. So, well, I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you next time. Take care.